Governor Gavin Newsom made a stop right here in the Valley again today while he toured a COVID-19 vaccination site. The governor speaking about making sure that vaccines reach vulnerable populations and our educators. Our Eitan Wallace was with the governor in early March and joins us now with Newsom's message on vaccines.
An optimistic Gavin Newsom toured the Early Mart Veterans Memorial Building here in Tulare County, just about 15 minutes north of Delano today. And he says more vaccines will soon arrive in the valley in the coming weeks.
Let's welcome Governor Newsom.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Today, for the fourth time in 3 weeks, Governor Newsom made a stop in the valley, getting a first-hand look at this Early Mart vaccination site. Newsom said he brought with him some good news.
We're going to see supply increase significantly over the course of the next number of weeks. Light truly is bright at the end of this tunnel.
That he attributes to the recently approved Johnson & Johnson vaccine. He also expressed optimism about vaccinating educators. In the last week alone, 224,000 California educators each received at least one dose, well above the state's goal of 75,000.
That should be great news for parents like me, parents like you, and others that are encouraged and encouraging our teachers to safely get back into school, to get our kids back that in-person instruction they so desperately need.
But Newsom also said there still is much work to do.
We recognize that this state is not where we need to be in terms of reaching the issues and goals that we laid out around equity.
And that's why he says the state will allocate 40% of all doses to roughly 400 vulnerable areas.
40% of all the vaccines committed to addressing the needs disproportionately, and let me just be explicit about this, to the Latino community. That it's not just an urban issue, it's a rural issue, and we have more responsibility to reach out to communities like this.
Of course, this all comes one day ahead of the governor's State of the State address in Sacramento. When I asked Newsom about what we can expect in his speech, he said he's not really going to focus on policy initiatives, but instead will highlight the vaccination effort, including everything happening right here in the Valley. Reporting in Early Mart, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.